Yes, people. What you telling me back again with another Red Talk? Saeed, what's good, my guy?
Yo, we saying, man? Everything all good? Yeah, man. I'm blessed. Can't complain. You know what I mean? Another day, another opportunity. But yeah, man. Everything's all blessed. What you telling me?
All
I'm
good, my
hearing
bro.
drama at United, man. What's going on? No, listen, United and drama is like, yo, it's like a marriage, man. You can never separate drama away from my United. So I'm expecting it. But yeah, let's dissect it, man. What you telling me, bro?
I don't know, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be the odd one out, like I always am. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like that. I'm gonna be the odd one out because I remember the start of Ten Hag's first season
Mm,
when we got smoked and everyone was worried, and I was like, nah, we're gonna be all right. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I remember the start of last season where everyone was like, all right, this is the season. I was like, nah, we're fucked.
mm,
And now everyone's like, oh, all this drama, Man United, Ineos on fraud watch.
mm,
I'm happy all this is coming out because you know what this tells me? That tells me that no one knows what we're doing. And that's
mm.
great.
Yeah.
That's great, bro. I
Mm,
can't even lie. We're getting our business done behind closed doors and nobody knows what we're doing and it's making them uncomfortable
mm.
because we've been linked with so many managers. So that tells me these men don't know what's going on, Saeed.
Mm.
Do
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
course.
Like Poch became available yesterday. All of a sudden, we're linked with Poch. Before
Mm.
it was too cool. That means they don't know what we're doing, which is
Yeah.
great. I don't have a problem with that because that means whatever these men are doing behind closed doors, it's not getting leaked. And this is a good sign because normally every time we're talking to someone, everyone knows what we're doing. But now no one knows what we're doing.
Yeah, it's
No
hurting
one
them.
knew about Barada. It was out, bro. It was announced before we knew what was going on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the ASHWORTH thing, we know about it because he got put on gardening leave. The Wilcox thing, we knew when he'd already resigned.
Mm.
This is exactly what we want. All the people that we've been linked to constantly, they've been nowhere near this club. Even Myrtle getting sacked came out of nowhere. Bare people
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
he was staying.
Everyone thought he was staying. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
True.
so far, all the news that's been leaked about us, none of it's come true. So I'm
Mm.
not really worried. The fact that all these guys are linking us with all these managers, it means they genuinely don't know what's going on.
Mm.
They
You know,
don't know.
yeah, no, they don't know. I think that's what's hurting the minute to put out these kind of headlines and whatnot, because they need to find out news in it. You know what I mean? Because they're thinking to themselves, if they put like a sensational news out there, United might come out and put a statement or something like that, or
Mm.
someone will come out and say, "Nah, this didn't happen," but they're not coming out with nothing. You know, so I think it's true, man. But United's the biggest club in the world, Rants, man. You know, to
Yeah,
get
but they're
news out
using
about
us to just
United.
sell news, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Absolutely.
Pochettino didn't know that he was losing his job. The
No.
Chelsea players didn't know that he was losing his job,
Yeah, yeah. You've seen them. You've seen
even
them,
though there's
Jackson
rumors
and that.
that he kind of the decision for him to leave was a mutual decision and it was kind of made there and then. Do you know what I'm saying? They're saying that he basically said to the owners, "This is what I want going forward," and they said, "Yeah, it's not going to
Yes.
happen." You know,
Yeah.
like that. So they both
Yeah,
said, "You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what? It'll be best for both of us if I've got one
Part
more year
ways.
left. Just terminate this."
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
both
I
of
get it.
them didn't go into that conversation knowing what was going to happen. Therefore, there's no way that we were speaking to him because, as far as we were concerned, he had a job. Do you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Same with Tuchel. As far as we were concerned, Tuchel had a job. So all these guys we're getting linked with, we never wanted them, bro.
Mm. You know, as well, also as well, apparently they were saying Poch wanted to say in transfers as well.
Yeah, of course he did, because
Obviously.
he wants more experienced players. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. Too
saying?
many kids. Yeah, too many kids,
Yeah,
man. Too many kids in that thingy, man. I see Jackson and that they're not happy. He's left his because
of
obviously
course
he
not.
signed him in it as well. He signed him in it, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
you always have that kind of like love for the first manager that signs you in it and gives you
Mm.
a platform and that. But nah, it's crazy with the Man United. Yeah, I feel like these journalists are getting a bit tired in it. It's not
Mm.
like before when these man were leaking out stuff every single day, man, and now Radcliffe has come in. He's kicked staff members out. He's not giving tickets away. They're now blaming Ratcliffe for being ruthless, about the training, and they're not liking it. They're saying, yeah, Ratcliffe's coming in and he's taking people's tickets away. Bro, he's thinking, yo, like, I'm not doing what the other previous regime did. I'm
Mm-hmm.
changing it to my way. And these journalists don't like it. They don't like that they're not being spoon-fed information anymore. There's no one leaking things out. You know, they don't like it, bro. So now, obviously, they're coming out with a lot of articles in it, trying to put things out there. And I mean, it's trying to unstable United, man. But listen, no one knows what United's going to do. It's very, very up in the air. You know what I mean? I think once the FA Cup final goes in, I think that's when everything's going to start moving again. But right now, I can't lie, man. It's crazy, man. The McKenna, then you got Zerbi leaving. You got, bro, there's bare shit going on, man. It's mad.
Bruv, Zerbi's leaving. Poch is now left. Tuchel's twerking for a job. Rumors are that Xavi's going to leave as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bare stuff going on, bro. Do you know what I mean? And we're not involved in the majority of it. I'm telling you, all this stuff here is nonsense. Even the Chelsea stuff. Chelsea, De Zerbi ain't going Chelsea, bro. Like, Chelsea didn't even know that they weren't going to have a manager until yesterday. Don't think that Chelsea are this well thought out machine here where everything's been
they want a young coach, apparently. A young
basically coach. They want a coach that's not going to argue with the way that they want to run the team. That's what they want. Do you know what I'm saying? And,
yes, man.
And the thing, exactly, that's what they want, innit? And you know what? That's fair enough. But Chelsea ain't run well enough, to be going and doing that right now. I'll be completely honest, because even the way that they signed the players, and the way they done it is all a bit knee-jerk for me, bro. And even when I look at bro, if you look at Chelsea, they've had 3 managers under this ownership.
6, isn't it?
No, no, since them man came in, I think Tuchel. I think they've had Tuchel.
Potter.
They've had Tuchel, Potter, and Pochettino.
Okay.
Tuchel fell out with Bowie. That's why he got sacked. Yeah. And even then, when you look at the transfer window that he had, it was a weird one. So they bought Aubameyang for Tuchel, and then Tuchel got sacked pretty much at the start of the season. Then Aubameyang literally rode bench for a whole year, pretty much after he left. So that was a waste of money. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Potter was there for a certain amount of time. Then they got rid of him. Then they've brought in Pochettino, bro. So it can't be all 3 managers' faults, bro, because Poch had a good finish to the season, but them man were 12th for most of the season. Let's not paper over that.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's not paper over 12th. Should they have been 12th?
No, they shouldn't have been. But whose fault is that? His. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, and only because we were super shit towards the end of the season, and a few other teams, kind of got Chelsea out of there, bro. But the thing is, Chelsea have not been good this season, innit? And Poch hasn't been much better than Potter was.
He hasn't. It's true. You know what it was, The thing is with Poch, like, it didn't feel like there was going to be a sacking or a mutual agreement around the corner. You know what I mean? Because they finished 6th, The aim was probably top 4. But you could see that they were a million miles away from top 4, obviously due to the players that they brought in and whatnot. But I generally thought they would give him 1 more year. This is why.
Bro, look at this thing. Pochettino's successor will have to accept the authority of the board and sporting directors with a control that could even stretch into elements on pitch coaching. Bro, these men are looking for a yes man. That's why they want a young coach that's happy to be there.
Facts.
And he's not going to argue with them. So Tuchel was never going to work out. Do you know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, Potter wasn't going to work out. And Pochettino definitely weren't going to work out. So now that's why they're getting linked to people like McKenna.
I think the other brother from Leicester, man like, what's his name? Thomas Frank.
Bro, they're looking for a manager.
People have been on low budgets, man. They've all been on low budgets. Thomas Frank, bro, I don't think they hardly spend the money, them lot over there, man. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think for me, you know what it is with me, with Chelsea? Like, right now, they just need to be one of the rest, innit? Like, them man ain't going to get that elite kind of established manager anymore. They're gonna have to look to these kind of man now. You know what I mean? Like these Enzo Maresca. You know, the thing is with Enzo Maresca, this guy nearly bottled the championship. You know, there was one point where man nearly bottled the championship and then he clawed it back in it and then he got there. But yo, I don't know, man. You know, right now everything's a risk, Rants. Unless you get someone like Zerbi. But I still think every manager risk. It just depends on what your philosophy is.
Every manager is a risk, bro. But we're in the period of football right now where nearly every player is a risk as well, bro.
Every player.
There's not too many top proven footballers that are available. So every player we sign is a risk. Every manager that comes in is a risk. Like, bro, this is just where we are in football, man. And I think we're leading more towards more people off the field, yeah, above the manager and below the owners, having loads of different things to do. And the role of a coach is becoming less and less and less and less now. Do you know what I mean? Because now we've got people that scout players for them. They're not really getting any say in what players they get. They're using data now. Do you know what I mean? So the days of managers actually scouting players and seeing players, bro. Now they're going to be signing players for managers that managers never seen before. Like, this is where football's gone. Like, they're not involved the way they used to be involved. So they're looking for a manager that's happy to work under those conditions. And older managers are not going to be happy to work under those conditions because they've worked under conditions where they've had more say. So that's what they're gonna be more they're gonna sway more towards.
Yeah, you know what's mad though? Yeah, it just shows you how much freedom Ten Hag has had, yo. Like, man's had a lot of free. When you compare it to now, what like now owners are looking for now is that you have to, and this is what Ineos said. They said now the manager has to play our philosophy. Whereas beforehand, Ten Hag came in and goes, yo, you might have been shit. I want full control. I want control of the signings. I want who comes in. I'm gonna say who's gonna stay, etc., etc. Boom, yeah. And bro, man's been shit. At least with Pochettino, he's just been kind of thrown with a lot of players, and he's been like, yo, like juggle it together. And I'm not saying he's been perfect, by the way, but if you look at the circumstances he's been dealt with in his first year compared to Ten Hag, who's still got a job. Yes, one's won a trophy, you know what I mean, in the Carabao Cup. But if you look at where he's left in United compared to where Poch left him in 6th, a respectable Europa League, you know what I mean? It's crazy how one man's still alive and one man has been sat. It's crazy. But that's what football is. Chelsea have been ruthless. Credit to them. And now they're not.
But also, we still got another game to play. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why this manager ain't been sacked yet, bro. As soon as that game's played, he's gone. I don't have no fucking doubt. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, this time next week he won't be here. I don't doubt that shit.
Yeah, you know what's mad as well, yeah. And also, it just shows you that these owners, yeah, as much as everyone's going to be crying, yeah, and then shouting. I've seen a lot of videos today, you know what I mean, saying, oh, man, these owners are mad and whatnot. Listen, it's their money. I know we're fans, but at the end of the day, we're consumers, man. These owners, the way they look at us, yeah, is that they look at us as consumers, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So what you got to remember is they're saying to us, well, listen, you're going to come here anyway in August. You're going to still support the team. We're making decisions. We're the one that are losing out. We're investing money into the team. As much as it don't make sense, them man are gonna be like, listen, we're gonna call the shots, whether you like it or not. You know, so them man sacked him. And if they get it right, it'll be justified. If they get top 4 next year and they win a trophy, then it's justified. All this kind of humming and hawing and whatever, and you know, people moaning about where we're going and where's the direction of football club going. Well, if they get top 4 in a trophy next year, you know what I mean, they're justified in sacking the manager. So this is what's going to happen, man. Bayern Munich are doing it. Everyone's looking. All the big clubs in world football are sacking managers, yeah, or about to fire and hire man. This is what it is. This idea of long-term sustainability and this and that. You're not going to get it, guys. This is why I'm saying don't fall in love with managers. That's my message to everyone now. Don't fall in love with managers. Just keep
Football's way past
keep
that.
it moving. Yeah.
Football's way past that. That's not where football is.
Yeah, literally move on, high on fire, and listen, that's what it's going to become, man. Like, there's not going to be another Alex Ferguson. There's not going to be another, you know, even a Klopp. A Klopp only. How long's Klopp been in the job for? Like 8 years?
9 years or something like that.
9 years. And bro, I can't lie to you. It feels like it's been a long, long time. But bro, man's left after 9 years. The longest serving manager. Then it's now Pep Guardiola, who's been there since 2016. You know, and he's going to leave probably the next 5 years. So, and already Arteta's been here for 5 years. And what's he done?
5 seasons, yeah.
What's he done?
And all he's won is a fucking FA Cup.
Which he didn't basically, his squad.
And it wasn't even his team.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's been there 5 seasons or 4.5 seasons.
Yeah.
People will say, but it's 5 fucking seasons. He's finished 5 seasons, yeah, and he's done fuck all.
He's done F4, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, time is money, bro. And you know what it is? Yeah, people can say, you know what, we don't want to be like that club. We don't want to be like a Bayern Munich sacking and hiring. But the evidence has shown it's worked. You know what I mean? Real Madrid has shown it's worked. You know, this idea, like I said to you, that you have long-term success. You know, if Ange Postecoglou don't get it right next year, you think that board is going to keep Ange Postecoglou? If he doesn't finish in the top 4 and doesn't win another trophy, and they're playing significantly worse than they were last season, they will sack Ange Postecoglou. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know,
No, they will. They will.
They will, man. So it's like people just got to understand that this is where the football's going, and unfortunately, you might not like it. People want to see a bit of stability. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, if it ain't working, you know what I mean? Then you've got people keep saying on Twitter, yeah, it's funny, yeah. They keep saying, "Oh, but you'll want the next manager sacked." Well, if that manager ain't doing well, then damn right,
he will. Of course, I will.
Yeah, there you go. You know, if you know what it's for me though, I don't measure success here, Rants here, by position in the league. Yeah, it's been 8th year, but when I went in Ten Hag sacked here, we were around 4th or 5th, I think maybe. I don't know where we were when we lost to Man City 3-0. But it was about the style. It was about where we were heading as a football club. It wasn't about really positioning. You know what I mean? Like, man's been sacked 6. Pochettino's been sacked 6. You know? And they got European football. They would have seen that as an achievement. But they were like, nah, we don't really like your style of football. It was too little, too late. The overall of the season was shit. And we just didn't like things that, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't like a lot of things he did. And we established that throughout the season. And it's similar to Ten Hag. It's not about the result. It's not about that. It's about how you feel overall. What does Ten Hag give you? Like, is it about, are you enjoying it? Is there a style of play? Is there something that you can, you know, look forward to? It's not, man. It's not.
No, 100%. And that's why he has to go. That's why he has to go, bro.
Simple.
So, I don't know, man. When people are looking at us, he's gone. Do you know what I mean? Whoever's gonna come in, I believe that they were the manager that was always supposed to come in. I don't see Ineos being reactionary and going for a Poch or a Tuchel just because they came available. Because the same way that they're sticking to their guns with Ashworth, they're going to stick to their guns with the football they want to see played and the manager they want. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not going to veer away from the manager they want. And I'm sure that the manager that they wanted, they would have reached out to this manager a long time ago, bro.
A long time ago.
I mean, whether they're in a job now or they're not in a job now, or they were in a job at the time, they would have reached out to gauge how interested they were in coming in. And all this stuff at Ineos surely goes for an English manager. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Why? Because they're all English, but Barada's not English.
No.
Why didn't they go and get an English CEO? They didn't. They went and got the best guy for the job in their opinion. So the fact that they're English doesn't mean that we're gonna have an English manager. It absolutely doesn't fucking mean that. So
no. Listen,
so it doesn't mean
that. You know what it is as well. The papers they would love an English manager because they would be so kind to him in the press. You know, when you get a foreign manager like Ten Hag, well, like it or not, he's actually been done well with the press. He's never really given them an inch. You know what I mean? He's never really kind of given them kind of like, yo, like, because he's like, yeah, man, bun you, man. He's blocked a few, man. He's told people you're not coming in. So they don't want that, man. They want that feeling in it of, yo, let's spread the Southgate rumor. Let's spread the McKenna rumor. You know what I mean, bro? Because that's what they think that Ineos will like, man. Nah, mate. I don't see that happening, man. Yeah, Jean-Claude Blanc. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? So nobody knows.
That's what I mean. And even Blanc, he patterned the Jordan deal at PSG. He patterned the new stadium, the new stadium at Juventus as well. So do you know what I mean? He's a good person to have around.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not just English brothers that we've got there, innit? We've got guys that know the game of football inside out. And whatever kind of football that we would be trying to play, I believe these guys know who they want.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is all that matters to me. So all the fact that we're getting linked with all these people, that just tells me, quite frankly, that these man don't have a fucking clue who we're getting. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That is fine, bro.
Yep. 100%. I agree. And listen, man, I think right now, like I said to you, we've got an FA Cup final this weekend. You know what I mean? You got to get that over the line. I just think for me, that has helped Ten Hag massively, bro. I swear now. We could have got ideas of this new manager a time ago, but obviously that FA Cup final is just giving something like, you know what? We can't really be doing anything right now. You know what I mean? We can't really be, you know, kind of associate ourselves to a new manager right now. Get that FA Cup final done with, and then we could go from there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, nah, I just feel like for me, It's been a terrible season. You know what I mean? When you look at it, 8th in the league, you know, -1 goal difference, 14 losses in the league. This has never happened before, man. This is unprecedented.
Exactly, but this is
situation.
why he's definitely gone.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm looking at Ineos a different way. That's what I'm saying. This is them man on fraud watch. If they keep this manager, you know what I mean? If, like I said to you, they keep this manager, they're a massive fraud watch, mate, because all the evidence is there, is stacked against him. It's written right there for you. If you don't want to read it, then even watching the team, Wilcox has managed to watch a lot of games. Like, one thing I like about this now is that Wilcox has probably watched more games than John Murtaugh's probably done in his whole career at United, man. This Wilcox been to most games. He's seen it. I heard they've been talking a lot whilst the game is on, before the game's on. You know, so these man have been like talking a lot, bro. So you get me? They could only be looking at things and be like, yo, identify that, right? This ain't right. That ain't right. You know what I mean? And they're probably looking at their plan as to what they want to do next, looking at the caliber of players that they've got right now, who would fit that style of play. You know what I mean? Who would fit this kind of method? You know, I mean, they're looking at every angle, man. Every angle, broski. Do you know them ones?
I genuinely, when I'm looking at what's going on right now, I think it's calm, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's calm. Like, what's this Damasio saying? Ten Hag's going to leave in the summer. Saying McKenna, Zerbi, and Pochettino are leading candidates. Bro, this is what I mean. Pochettino only got sacked yesterday. These men are doing way too much. Do you know what I mean? And even
easy to do. It's easy.
And even the Kieran McKenna thing. These man genuinely don't have a clue, Saeed, bro. These man are guessing, bro. And it's all right. I'm glad that they're guessing, because that means that we're getting our business done behind closed doors, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, bro. It looks good for us, because whoever we end up with, there's no one that we've been linked to, for a long enough period of time where it looks like it's definitely going to be them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it was Southgate for 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? And then it became Pochettino just because of yesterday. Then it was Tuchel. It's always something. It's fucking bullshit, bro.
You know what's mad though, man? Kieran McKenna would be a fool to take that job right now when he's just been promoted back to back, man. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, yes, but bro, they wouldn't give him the job anyway.
Yeah, no, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, McKenna, do you think that these men are gonna put McKenna in charge of their first season as owners? McKenna, that's got no Premier League experience. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No way. He needs at least a season in the Prem with Ipswich to see how he does before anyone can consider him a Premier League.
Big up Jordan. It'll be suicidal, bro. Suicidal. If you literally said, yo, listen, man, you know what I mean, to go and leave that Ipswich job to kind of go to any big club where, you know, especially Kieran McKenna, the way he knows, listen, it might be a new structure or whatnot, but he knows them players are scrubs as well, man. He's like, yo, listen, I ain't coming back. I don't have the team to be playing my style of football. You feel me? So I don't think he would do that. I think Ipswich 1 year, establish yourself. I think he'll probably stay in the job. The way they play football as well, I think he'll stay in the job. And then, yeah, man, listen. And then you can say to yourself, right, cool, I'll go to it. I probably think if you're going to leave, you go to a Brighton or something.
Where, exactly. You need a step before.
Yeah, Brighton would be the best job. Yeah. But just look at it, though. That's crazy, isn't it, in football, isn't it? Like, man has, let's say, fair enough, you got back-to-back promotions and whatnot. Then all of a sudden, United and the Chelsea are coming to run for you. Like it's crazy, man. Like, it's mad, bro. This is what I'm trying to say, man. Like, this is where football journalism's in the bin, because they're just thinking, yeah, he's a new, well-sought-after manager and da-da-da-da. Like, relax, man. Relax. You know how many managers there are? Yeah, there's loads of managers now floating around, man. You got Vincent Kompany going to Bayern Munich. You know? You know, I think for me, you know what I mean? I think he's got good ideology. I can't lie to you. Vincent Kompany, one thing I like about him, his style of play isn't that bad, you know. I'll be real with you.
Nah, bro, he can play, bro. He's a good coach, man.
He's a good coach, man. It's just that, obviously, Burnley, you know what I mean? The quality ain't there, man. And when you don't have the quality, it's very, very difficult to play your game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you gave Xabi Alonso Burnley players, what's he going to do with that? You know them,
bro. Like, facts.
It's just one of them things, bro. Like I was telling Cams yesterday, the
Flawless,
same thing. Nah, Cams, because I picked up Cams from the airport. He went Italy.
Oh yeah, my brother, yeah. Okay.
I picked him up from the airport yesterday, and I was saying, bro, like, you got to realize with Xabi Alonso, with Xabi Alonso's, with the Artetas, with the Zidanes and all these other guys, yeah. Like, bro, you gotta look at Zidane. Zidane had Real Madrid B team, yeah. Alonso had Sociedad B team. Arteta was assistant manager. All these other guys, these men never done apprenticeships like Vincent Kompany having to bring a team from the championship, 100 points in the championship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like playing that kind of football, bro. Burnley were known as a Brexit football team, yeah.
He changed the philosophy.
He turned the whole philosophy of Burnley around and had these men playing champagne football. A man think that if you give him good players, he's not gonna cook, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's a proper manager, bro, and he's a proper coach. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought for me, when he came in, I thought, is he gonna follow the? I don't think he's even following the Pep route. I think he's understood the foundations of what Pep has done, and then kind of had his own kind of image about him. You know what I'm saying? He's had his own kind of thing. But I look at him and I think, you know what, man? Listen, he came to Old Trafford, man. And I don't think he was even there. Was he even there that day? I don't know. I think he was suspended, yeah. And them man bopped us off the park, bro. Them man were giving us a game. They've given, but the problem is they can't get off the line, bro. They did 10 men against Chelsea, bro. 10 men Chelsea, yeah. And what they did was, I always look at a team, yeah, when they go down to 10 men, yeah. Like Ten Hag has made a lot of excuses. You know that day when we lost to Copenhagen, and I think we capitulated, and people were like, "Oh, because we got 10 men." It was, bro, yo, listen. I always think with 10 men, it's about the spaces, how you occupy the spaces, yeah. And man, like Vincent Kompany went there and bro bopped Chelsea off the park, bro. They got a draw, I think, that day. Correct me if I'm wrong. They got a draw that day, and it's all about using the spaces correctly, bro. And that comes down to manager tactics, how you evolve your team, how you set them up. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So, end of the day, yeah, exactly. Paddy Power did that video saying, I don't want to see Kompany play football. I just want to get the ball, play it like Sean Dyche. You see that video? That was crazy video.
Them man are idiots, bro. I'll be real, innit? Like, man, but they never deserve Vincent Kompany anyway. So it's one of them ones where this is what happens when sometimes you get the wrong job. Do you know what I mean? You get put in the wrong place because you're the right guy, but wrong job.
Yes, 100%. Nah, he's good, man. I think I've heard some good stuff at Anderlecht as well. You know what I mean, and whatnot. So, nah, man, listen, man, and also Bayern Munich, bro. Them man, beggars can't be choosers, bro. They've been flipping, checking every manager there is possible, man, and they haven't got one yet. So, you know what I mean. I think they'll probably get Vincent Kompany over the line. You know what I mean. I think that's a good job for him. Championship, no disrespect. You know what I mean? You go straight to Bayern Munich. I think you'll have the respect, though. When you look at him, yeah, what he's done in his career as well, yeah. He's a multiple Premier League winner. He's a legend in the Premier League era. You know, he's not going to be some like next buddy coming into a job. I think Harry Kane will look up to him. I think guys like that he's played against Harry Kane. I think these guys, Thomas Muller, who played against him as well. I think for me, I don't know if he knows German as well. I think it's because Belgium and that. I don't know if they speak German, innit?
Speak Flemish or something, which is kind of
yeah. So listen, I think he'll have the respect, you know what I mean, of the team as
honestly, well. Yeah, I'll be real.
Yeah.
He'll be fine, innit? I think people fucking disrespect they disrespect him too much, bro. It's one of them ones where they overrate managers, that have done less than him.
Yeah.
And underrate him, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what it is, bro. Football fans, are fucking annoying because it's one of them ones where it's kind of like they always got this thing, what has he won? Like, what's he done? All this bullshit, bro. It's lazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Just look at what a manager is doing with what they have. This is how you know if managers are good. A lot of these managers now that we're saying are the top young coaches, they ain't had an apprenticeship. They haven't had one, bro. Arteta never had to go into the championship and promote a team. He didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? If he would have had to do it, could he have done it? We'll never fucking know now. Do you know what I mean? Because he finished 8th 2 seasons in a row for Arsenal. So if he finished 8th with Arsenal, with those players, how do we know what he would have done in the championship? We don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We do not know, bro. Lampard went to the championship. He took over at Derby and he couldn't promote them. And he still got a Premier League job. He still got a Chelsea job. But people think that Vincent Kompany that got Burnley, 100 points promotion, don't deserve a top job. But Lampard got a top job. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Do you know what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense, bro. My thing is, yeah, if a manager's got a good template, a good philosophy, yeah, and he can coach, if you give him better players, then he's gonna do well. Like
Gotta
it's
do
not
well.
even, it's not a if.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
Mm.
football that Burnley played, if they had
Bro,
better
it was
players,
good, man. I thought it was entertaining.
it was very good.
They lost the player, yeah. They lost this kid at left wing, man. I don't know if you man know him, some
The little
techie
light skinned
winger.
kid or something.
Yeah, the light skinned kid, bro. I
Yeah,
spoke
I
to a
think he was
Burnley
on
fan. I
loan
said,
from somewhere.
was he on loan? I don't know. He was
I think
apparently
he
he's
was on
from.
loan from
Yeah,
somewhere.
bro. They lost
I
this
think
kid.
he was.
Yeah?
I think he was from Belgium or he was Dutch or something. But he's a young kid. Little
Bro,
light
young
skinny.
kid, techie baller, man.
I remember seeing him play, but I don't remember where he was on
Yeah,
loan
bro. And my man just literally, yeah, color show. That's the one, bro. He was killing it, bro. And then obviously he got an injury against Wolves, I think it was, and he was out for the season. You see what I'm trying to say? So
Okay.
you know what I mean. And then obviously the Dacho Fafana as well. If had he came from the start of the season as well, he had a good impact as well. You know what I mean? So I'll be honest with you. Listen, they're down for a reason. I'm not disputing that, but I think, wallahi, I'm not gonna lie to
They
you.
went down because they had the worst squad in the league, or one of the worst squads in the
Easily,
league.
bro.
They didn't spend no
Easily.
money.
They spend enough money as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, man. Listen, the Premier League, even Luton Town, I can't lie to you. I think their managers played some good football as well. You know what I mean? I think they've actually scored, I think, just a few less than us in terms of goals, you know. They've just conceded a lot. Their defense has been shit. That's the problem with them, man. You know the ones there. What you man like gassing in the chat, bro? What you say? What's DiMarzio said? People are saying in the chat.
You're just saying that Ten Hag's gone. But bro, I told you like that anyway, blood. Ten Hag's gone, man.
Ten Hag, yeah, gone. Say less. DiMarzio, I don't know, man. 2024 DiMarzio, man. I don't know, man.
DiMarzio's a scrub. Don't listen to him.
You think so? Yeah, gone, man. Bro. DiMarzio 2024. I don't know, man. That guy peaked too early, man. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't know about him, man. I can't lie, man. You know the ones there, but
bro, they're saying I don't know. People are saying that Fonseca might be going to AC Milan, but we
Fonseca. Yeah, Fonseca's going to AC Milan.
Because if he's going to AC Milan, then bro, where's the Zerbi going, blood?
The Zerbi's in the Premier League, bro.
Bro, the Zerbi, blood. Hey,
the Zerbi is going to the Premier League.
That's me, blood. Listen, anyhow, it's the Zerbi, blood. Oh my days, fam. I swear, like, nah, them man don't want to see.
Cigars.
They don't want to see me with the Zerbi as Man United manager. They don't want to see me, bro. I'll be real, because it's over. It's complete head loss, bro. That's what it is. Every bit of propaganda is going off, blood.
Bro,
I'm telling you, fam.
I'm get that Italian flag,
bro. He's not going Chelsea, bro. Chelsea ain't got
Chelsea
him,
are done, man. You man, chill with your little. You know what I mean? What's the other Italian?
Chelsea, you man are gonna end up, with I don't know, some random brother, bro. Like, I can't lie. I heard you man are speaking to the Stuttgart manager or something. You might end up with him, bro.
Bro,
I'll be real. Like, you man are not getting nothing. You know, like that. You man are not getting nothing that you're gonna be happy with. I'll be real. You're not getting nothing you're gonna be happy with. You're not getting nothing you're gonna be happy with. So it's just one of them ones. I know I said it's between the Zerbi and Potter. If we get one of them two, I'm cool. I'm cool with either one of them. If I get anyone that's not them two, I'm fuming, because there's
who did you say? Zerbi and who did you say?
Or Potter. Like, if it's
bro,
not one of them, if it's not one of them, I'm fuming. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I'll take the Zerbi and Potter.
I don't want Pochettino. I don't want Tuchel. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want none of these guys. I need the Zerbi or Potter, and I'm cool. Anyone else, I'm human, brother. Big up my brother in the chat, man. Now, honestly, because one of them ones where, bro, we're doing everything. Would you take Glasner?
Would you take Glasner?
But he's not available. But he's done well at Crystal Palace, bro.
He's a saucy manager.
He's doing his thing, bro. But again, do you know what I mean? Glasner is the new Postecoglou, blood. Postecoglou was the guy for the first 6 months, and then Glasner was the guy for the second 6 months.
I hear you.
This is what football fans do, innit? Like, I'll be real. This is what football fans do, innit? No one was talking about Glasner yet before he came to Crystal Palace. When he came in, no one was saying, right, they got Glasner, they're gonna ball out. But they have, innit? And that's the thing. Like, fans are just mad reactionary, and this is why, like, no matter what the results are, I want the Zerbi, bro. Because even when people are saying, oh, like the Zerbi, like I remember I was having a conversation with Haj, and Haj was saying, yeah, but off the ball, the Zerbi and all this stuff, bro. The XG goals conceded for Brighton is lower than Man United.
Yep.
It's lower than Man United.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So when man are saying that the Zerbi can't set up to defend here with the players he's got, bro, brother, XG goals conceded is worse than Brighton's.
Yep.
So what's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? People just want to try and find reasons in it. Like the bottom line is, if you give him better players, we'll be fine.
Bro, listen, man. You know what it is, with this United squad, There's a nucleus of the team that I think are good, and there's players that are they've gone past their sell-by date. You feel me? Like them, man. We need to just move them on in it. You feel me? But I look at the potential of a better manager and a better coach who, by the way, sticks to his principles and doesn't say, "Yo, I can't play my style of football because some man are not suited to it." No. How about you go in there and you change it? You rock the boat and you say, "You man, get out. You man,
bro,
see you later."
Teach some people how to play positions, bro.
Facts.
Like you can find different profiles.
Bro, listen to me, Look at my man at the Brighton midfield. What's his name, Billy Gilmore. Man's got Billy Gilmore teching.
Bro,
Billy Gilmore, Pascal Gross. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. These guys have gone into Brighton and, bro, they've elevated their game, bro. Elevated their game. You saw me? So, end of the day, I'm looking at, what do you call it? I'm looking at Zerbi. And bro, I just want to see entertaining football. I pay a lot of money for my season ticket,
Same. I just want to see man ball out.
Bro, I don't want to be bored to death, broski. You feel me? Man, don't want to be bored to death. I just want to listen, look at the FA Cup. We've been to 2 trophies playing shit football. What's the situation if Zerbi can't come in and get us playing good football and get into two finals or winning the cup with that? People assume that if you play good football, you know what I mean, you're going to be like Arteta. No, Arteta did it on purpose. He prioritized the Premier League. He could have easily won that Europa League against Villarreal. He could have gone defiant in FA Cups, but he said, nah, the bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean? Shout out to Robbie. Bigger fish to fry. And he's seen also the whole fan base wasn't asked about the FA Cup. They weren't asked about the Carabao Cup. Everyone was focused on the Premier League. I think Zerbi going to come in. Zerbi got into a semi-final, by the way. Does anybody know? Is that Zerbi or is that Potter? Who got into the final last year? Zerbi, isn't it?
Zerbi, bro.
Semi-final.
They beat Arsenal, yeah.
They beat Arsenal and they got into semi-final and we beat them on penalties. If it were for Solly Marsh, they would have been in the final. So man would have got into a final. So and he got into round of 16 of the Europa League. All back Roma beat them. Roma are a very established team who got beat in the semi-final, by the way, by Leverkusen, who are unbeaten in the league. So come on, man. People don't use context with Zerbi. Listen, I've come on here, Rants, to you, and I said, I'm not sure about Zerbi, but I've been objective about him. I've been said, you know what? I like most of his things. I like the style. I like what he's about. I think for me, it's perfect for Man United right now. Have I said, you know what? I do have there's certain flaws about Zerbi, yeah. But a lot of people, they're not using their brains. They keep saying, oh man, Zerbi's overrated. When I tell them why is he overrated, most of them don't tell me.
No, they're like, oh, what has he won? Oh, they lost her, like, and then throw out a random team. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like what a man doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, these man, it's man that don't know ball, that just say, oh, what's man won? Or, oh, he lost this game. Or he lost that game. It's like, bro, that's not a comprehensive argument.
Nope. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Like, he plays the best football in the league, bro. So I'm trying to see this manager at my club. That's what I'm trying to see. Do you know what I mean? I'll be very disappointed if we don't get him. If we do get him, I would have never been more excited to watch my team play ever. Ever.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Ever.
Yep.
Because this will be some of the best football we've ever seen at Old Trafford, period, if we get the Zerbi. Period.
Oh, listen.
Because we don't see football like that.
Yeah. And listen, everybody's got their own opinions about, you know what I mean, like in terms of what he's bad at. But then at the same time, he is working in in a restricted budget at Brighton, bro. These guys, Brighton, let me tell you
And
something
with
about
restricted talent, bro.
Brighton. They sold Baleba, they sold their McAllister and Caicedo. It's like Arsenal selling, I don't know, Odegaard, and who else is out there that's similar in terms of what they, I don't know, maybe even Declan Rice. Two of their midfielders in one summer, and then buying an upcoming young talent in Baleba. Come on, man. You're going to see Arsenal, for me, be an ordinary top 5, top 4 team, because you're losing 2 of your best players. I'm sorry. Them, man, they lost 2 of them, and they lost Trossard the season before that. You know what I mean? So when you look at, and then Lewis Dunk as well, his levels dropped massively this year. He's been shit this year, when normally he's quite ordinary to decent. You know what I'm saying? So there's been circumstances. They lost my man, Mitoma, throughout the whole season. They lost Solly Marsh throughout the whole season. Evan Ferguson started the season on fire, then he got injured. So there's been circumstances to what's happened at Brighton, but people don't want to see that. You know, so, and he's got them to 12th. You know, so again, it's not a bad position to finish in 12th, considering where you've been this season and what's happened this season. It's not been a bad situation for them. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. But people don't want to realize that. Iraola, he's finished, what, 9th in the league or something like that? 8th or 9th? I don't know where they finished, but he's been a good manager. There's big managers out there now. There's good managers now in the Premier League. People think the Premier League's, people say it's a farmers league, but I'm thinking now that the managers are getting better.
Nearly every team's got a good coach.
Bro, that's why, that's what I'm saying. This is now why you've got to get good coaches. Look at now Crystal Palace. They got Glasner. There's no more Roy Hodgson's anymore now, man. You're not understanding this. These old guys, Sam Allardyce, they're not around
They're
anymore.
all finished now. That's what I mean. It's the new era.
New era. Gary O'Neil is a good coach. You got Glasner. You got Iraola. You've got what's the man called?
Edwards or something.
Yeah.
They got
the only one that survived is still here is Sean Dyche. But you know what? We don't mind one of them in the league. There's going to be one in it, and that's going to be Sean Dyche, isn't it? You know, fair play to him, man. He's got 4. I think he's got the 4th highest clean sheets in the league. You know, I couldn't believe that, by the way. You know, fair play to him, innit? But he'll be gone next year, because you know what will happen? It'll get stale, and it'll, you know, they can only survive.
Then they'll be looking, and then the owner will be looking at everyone else,
exactly,
and the football they'll play in, and say, "Yeah, we want a manager like
we want a manager like that." You got next season. You got Kieran McKenna coming up. Yeah, you've got possibly the Leeds manager, who, you know what I mean, apparently they play some good football. Yeah. You got my man Maresca, is Leicester manager. He plays good football as well. Bro, I'm looking at the caliber of coaches now. Broski, you man have to be coached. This is why Ten Hag needs to be sacked, bro. Because we don't see coaching this Man United team. We just see standard transitional football, and that is it. Thomas Frank could be going. Even Thomas Frank, when you look at it, he's got, bro, the guy, he's not seen the way they played us off the park against. Bro, listen, Thomas Frank, yeah, he can play football as well. So you man are not understanding that, guys, man. Like this, bro, there's coaches in the league. Why is it in the Premier League, yeah, that all of a sudden, every league now wants to get the manager from the Premier League? Have you noticed, by the way, now? So now it's Zerbi, it's Thomas Frank, it's Vincent Kompany. They're seeing all these managers. All of them are coming from the Premier League. Why not go to the Italian league? Why not go over there, bro? Why not go to the French league? You know what I mean? What? Nah, it's the Premier League now. We want to get these managers now. You know, because they're seeing what they can do and what their style is, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
100%.
Swear down.
And Lopetegui as well at West Ham for David Moyes. So David Moyes will be out the league as well. And that'll be another one of the old guard out as well. So yeah, man, it's changing, people.
Kieran McKenna is likely to reject a new contract Ipswich Town offer him. The manager feels like it's the right time to move on. BBC Sport reporting that.
Hey,
he's a fool to leave that.
Listen, McKenna's letting this shit go to his head.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, bro, man. You know what it is with people, yeah, in life, yeah? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, them man are just, what are you doing, bro? Like, bro, stay where you are, man. He's crazy. I get it, you're going to get more money, yeah? But more money means more problems. Rants, if I said to you now, you're going to get this amount of money, yeah, but you get no headache, but you get this amount of money, but you get plenty of headache. Which one are you taking?
Yeah, man don't want the headaches.
You don't want the headache, do you? It's like that, bro. Like, I know what I need to do, yeah? I don't need the headache, bro. Simple.
No, but you know what it is with McKenna? McKenna's probably looking at it, yeah, where he's believing the hype, and also if you look at McKenna, yeah, if he has a bad season, it could tank his stock.
Yeah.
So he might be looking at it saying, yo, if I stay for one more year, the opportunity might not be here, yeah, next year, bruv, because one, the job opportunities might not be available, and two, if I get smoked, all of a sudden, yeah, maybe the opportunity's not there because man are not rating me like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's probably trying to jump ship because he might look at it, yeah. He might look at it and say, you know what? I don't fancy our chances of staying up. And if I get a relegation on my CV, we're fucked. So he might just try to dip before he gets that relegation. I'll be real.
Rishi Sunak wants an election, you know. So sorry to sidetrack you. Man wants a re-election in July, man. Man, man. I need to leave the country, man.
Good for Rishi. I don't give a shit what he did.
I don't give a shit.
It don't affect my life, bro. I know no matter who's in charge, man. They're gonna try rinse man anyway, so I don't really care.
It's crazy, man.
Doesn't matter who's in charge. They're all pussy-os.
All pussy-os, man. All single one of them, man. I don't trust nobody right now. I trust myself, friends. Yeah, that's all I trust. You know what I mean? When I leave the door to when I get back to my house, that's my priorities. You know what I'm saying? And my immediate family and the people that I love and care about. You know what I'm saying to you? After that, you know what I mean? And I couldn't hell. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, I think Brighton's is a good option for McKenna because he won't get relegated.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's what he'll have better players, isn't it?
Yeah. Brighton are looking at him and the Nice manager as well. You know the Nice manager?
Mm-hmm.
The one that
the Farioli or something.
Yeah, Farioli. They're looking at them too. But for me, that would be a perfect option for him. Don't go jump to Man United or Chelsea, man. You think you're the Chelsea, man, yeah? I just know what they're going to do. They're going to try and compare him to Potter, innit? You know what I mean? They're going to try and compare the situation. The job's too big for him. I can see Lewis Stamford Bridge saying, he's not ready for this job. You know what I mean, bro? Because it won't be. Because what happens is, yeah, I think Chelsea fans, no doubtly, and they've got every right to. They've seen bigger managers with bigger egos come to the job. You know what I mean? You've got to be able to handle these Chelsea fans as well. You've got
but the new owners don't want no ego there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The new owners want a yes man, and that's why they're probably looking at this, brother.
Yep.
I can't lie. It's looking like that. It's looking like that. So I listen, I don't really know, bro. Like even with us, yeah, you saw the thing, yeah. They're leaking this stuff about Ashworth, yeah, about these emails and all these other things.
Bro,
yeah.
It's getting
you know it's bullshit.
Yeah, no. Because you know what he said though? Today they're saying that he said that they sacked me anyway. So there's no situation of like, you know what I mean? I've
not broken no rules.
Broken no rules anyway. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then man are trying to even get my man involved as well. Oh, my Berardo. They're trying to say he's involved as well, and he apparently, you know what I mean, has breached rules. Bro, it's bullshit. You see Newcastle, yeah? They're definitely paying them Newcastle reporters, yeah?
Yep, they're paying people to leak bullshit. Of course
they are, man. Because you know why? It helps their case. And you know what's mad? It helps their case in the court of arbitration. But they don't realize,
but you know what? It doesn't really help their case.
I know what I was going to say. Because you know why, Rants, yeah? In the court of arbitration, yeah, they always side with the employee. They never really side with the establishment. They're always anti-establishment. If you get to the court of arbitration, yeah, this is the highest court of law, by the way, in sport, yeah. If you get to that means in every situation there's been a sticking point. And then it gets to this. Okay, what's going on here? Right, we'll find out. Yeah, you know what? This case is closed. Case is dropped. Everyone go their own way. Cool. Get this guy off garden leave. Let him go where he wants. You go and get the money wherever you want. Boom. Bye, salam. Everyone go their own business. So
but you know what it is?
Yeah? Bullshit.
Look at it this way, yeah. If they say, yeah, to Ashworth,
yeah,
all right, cool. While you were still employed by Newcastle, you were speaking to Man United. He'll be like, all right, cool. All right.
Yep.
So what? You know, because bro, like that's not against the law.
Yep.
It's not against the law. You know that. You know, like that. He'll be like, all right, cool. Well, also when other players were contracted to other clubs, yeah, I was speaking to them and I was speaking to their agent for Newcastle. Yeah. So, all right, cool. So everyone's tapping up everyone then. So what?
Bro, you can't tap up guys though. You can't. You can only tap up players. You can't tap up. You know,
employees.
Employees. Yeah, you can't. So this idea that they're tapping up, bro. What do you mean tapping up, man? There is no
Bro,
rules for
listen,
tapping
the
up.
wickedest thing is they're saying they're exchanging emails. So what? You know, man, everyone that's ever had a job in their life, yeah, has spoken to another employer whilst they've been employed, bro. Headhunters call people's phone, yeah, when you've got a job, yeah, to ask you if you're open to moving, and they ask you how much money you're on and would you be open. Like, that's what recruiters do. Do you know what I mean? It's not against the law anywhere
Yeah.
to contact someone that's got a job that is employed by someone else to ask them if they would be open, yeah, to coming and working for you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not.
But also,
It's
he
not
told them,
illegal,
I'm
bro.
leaving. So he's handed his notice in, right? Yeah. They said to him, nah, you're going on gardening leave. Yeah. So then he said, right, no, you pretend, nah, you sacked me. That's how I'm going now. So he therefore can do whatever he wants. This idea that man are trying to hold him back. Whatever you're sorting out with your club, is you're sorting out with your club. He can talk to whoever he wants, man. Them man are jokers, man. I swear down. It's all, you know what it is? It's scaremongering tactics. That's what it is, Rants, man.
You know what it is? They're just trying to, you know what it is? They're trying to somehow manipulate. They're trying to manipulate what's going on in like the court of public opinion, because they know that they can't use this in the arbitration.
No, they can't. They can't.
But they're just trying to muddy the waters on social media to make it look like Man United are doing something that no one else is doing. Like, bro, everyone does this. Everyone in this chat right now, yeah. Everyone in this chat right now, yeah, that's moved jobs, has spoken and gone for an interview whilst being paid by someone else. You probably called in sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you took the day off because you knew you had an interview with someone else, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not breaking the law, bro.
No.
So even if they were speaking, yeah, once a man's got put on gardening leave, yeah, essentially he can chat to whoever he wants anyway.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, man. That man are trying to restrict man's, you know what I mean? Like, movements is crazy, bro.
You know what they're doing, Saeed? They're going online to say, oh, Man United are bullying us.
Yeah,
that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. They're like, oh, like they come and they took our guy from us and they're emailing him like, we don't feel sorry for you. Nope. You know, like that. This is how it works, bro. When Chelsea came and took Peter Kenyon from us, do you know what I'm saying? We had to just suck it up, bro. No diddy, fam. We just had to deal with it.
Bro, we had to deal with it, man. That was a big loss for Man United, you know. But we dealt with it. You know, we got to go and get David Gill, who wasn't half as bad. You know what I mean? Probably even better. You know what I'm trying to say? So, end of the day, yeah, when people realize this, when people understand this, yeah, like, this is all, and what I read, yeah, I was reading the comments in it, the Newcastle fans in it. They were like, hold that United. Yeah, man, go and get them. And they were saying, good job. They were saying to that journalist, good job. I was like, broski, bro, you man are in the mud here. You man are losing one of your top guys, yeah? And it is what it is. He's just leaving for the better job. Like he left Brighton for the better job to Newcastle, he's now leaving for the better job at Man United. You know
that's life.
That's life. Yeah,
that's life. You know, like that. Even this thing here, yeah, my man. This is a good shout. He's saying that ASHWORTH might have leaked them things on purpose because he knows that Newcastle are cooking the books and he wants them investigated. Because the report said that Newcastle didn't report ASHWORTH to the Premier League, probably because they don't want them to go through through man's emails because they might see something else.
Yep.
You know, like that. So maybe ASHWORTH is stitching them up. Who knows? Maybe he's playing dirty because he wants to get out, because they should have just let him go. You know what I mean? Because look how easy we dealt with Man City.
Easy, bro.
Bro, Newcastle are being dickheads on purpose, even though they done the exact same thing, yeah, to take him from Brighton in the first place, bro. But them man's pride are hurt because we're a bigger club than them.
Yeah.
And these Saudi brothers ain't used to being told, go fuck yourself, because they used to throw money at everything.
Yeah, exactly. Them money used to throw money at everything now. And you know what I mean? Listen, they're making 2 free transfers this summer. You know what I mean? So they know what I mean? Life is turned a bit differently for them, man. So listen, you know what it is, yeah, man. I spoke to Newcastle fans in it. You know, they're a bit salty in it. Like them man are like, yo, man, when you lot paying the money? I said, we don't need to pay no money, bro. You know that man's there. We're gonna settle this in the court of arbitration. You know that man. So they don't like it. You know. So end of the day, yeah, these man need to just let man go. You get me? And do it properly. You know one thing about Man City, yeah, they said, yeah, cool, we got the money, we'll replace him, innit? Simple. Newcastle, you've got the money to replace him. Go and get Dougie Freeman. Go and get you know what I mean, the Brighton man. Anyway, go raid them like Chelsea are raiding the Brighton man. You know what I mean?
Nah, but you know what it is, bro? I think The reason why they don't want him to go, yeah, obviously he knows something he's not supposed to know, blood. You know, like that's what it is. He knows something he's not supposed to know. So he either knows something real incriminating, yeah, or he knows something really, really like that could fuck them. I'll be real, whether it's with their transfers or whether it's with something that they're doing with their sponsorships or something. They're cooking the books or something because, bro, the way they're trying to hold on to man, yeah, bro, he's any guy, really.
Any guy,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
He's any guy.
No, I'm saying, so like, why are you trying to hold on to him that tight? It's not that deep, and he hasn't even been there that long.
Nope. He's not been there that long. That's what I don't get. You know what I mean, bro? So, you know what it is, yeah? Them man don't like it because he's basically ran from job to job and they don't like it, his kind of approach. Newcastle, it's not, for me, Newcastle fans are not, they're not accountants, in it. Them man are just hating the way it's been done. But tough luck, mate. This is what the reality of football is. You know, bro, people are moving from job to job. It happens. You know, you got to just move on. Yeah. You got to move on. If we lost, I don't know who's a good guy. This is a problem though. I don't really have any kind of like any person who left my United. I've been moving on. I'm like, yeah, cool. Say no more. Like, I trust my club to find a better replacement. Cool. Say no more. Say no more.
That's what I mean. So,
That's
bro.
it. But because you know what it is though, Newcastle really haven't established themselves. They're not really where they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest,
no, it hasn't. If you
hasn't worked out
the amount
really
of money
so
that
far.
they've spent, like they obviously they got the Champions League, but then this season they haven't kicked on from last season.
No, you know what I mean. So obviously next year they're in the Conference League, but then it's like they're gonna lose Bruno this summer. It's going to be a big holding on point. I'm even hearing that Liverpool want Gordon. Apparently, Gordon's
they do, and they want to pay big money for him
fan
as well.
Yeah.
He was in their academy apparently.
Is it, bro? That's crazy, you know. So, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Diaz. I don't really rate Diaz if I'm being honest with you. But they could get Diaz to come in and then Gordon come in. Jeez, fam.
I think Diaz goes. He got linked to Barcelona or something. I think Diaz leaves and then to raise the money, and then they sign Gordon instead.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what I mean? So I look at it, yeah, and I look at, like I said to you, man, you know what I mean? The Premier League, bro, next year, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's gonna be a mazza, man. But this is where you gotta, what's the word? You gotta hit the iron while it's hot. What's that saying? The iron when it's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When the iron's hot, yeah.
Strike when the iron's hot, yeah. This is why if you bring in the Zerbi, I swear down, next season could be anything, man. You don't know, bro. We could go from 8th to like, bro.
4th, blood. Listen,
if
we get the Zerbi, yeah, we can get
crazy.
4, blood. Like, bruv, I'll be real. That's all I want, innit? Like a cup run and top 4, I'll be happy within the first season because we're gonna have more outgoings than incomings. Do you know what I mean? And I think we're gonna have some free transfers incoming, which I'm completely fine with. We can get Tosin, yeah, and then even what you put in the group chat, bro. If Memphis Depay is available in a free,
I was gonna say to you,
bro. Listen, that's my baller. Everyone knows Memphis is my
baller.
If man can get Memphis on a free,
I'd take that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd take
bro.
him.
I would take Memphis Depay back at Man United right now on a free transfer, blood. That is
transfer.
Some sensational business.
Bro,
we can get him in on a free, blood, because that would save us a lot of money for a striker, you know.
But also, Zerbi, look at the way he's done with Welbeck, bro. Are you mad? You see what he did with Welbeck?
Yeah.
Bro, listen, man, bring him. Free transfer. Are you mad? And this everyone's gonna be like, oh man, look what you're doing. Broski. Listen, did you watch him in the Champions League against what was it, Inter Milan when he came on, bro? Man was sourcing him out. He destroyed Barcelona. I think it was in the league as well. Bro, listen, man, he can still do a job, man. He's only just turned 30 as well. You know what I mean, bro? So I think that'll be a good free transfer. Then you can go buy another striker, then have Depay as well. Then you've got 3 strikers. You always need 3, man. Plus, he can play on the left, he can play on the right. You know what I mean? He's someone that can, you know, even as a false 9 option as well. You got plenty of options, man.
False 9, yeah, Memphis is sensational.
You know what I mean? Can cover the cracks of the Martial loss, you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Tony out on a free and then Memphis back in, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
Lie, bro. If get me Memphis Depay, bruv. Like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. 100%.
It's a no-brainer. I wanted Ross Barkley, but he seems like he's going to Villa.
Villa.
saying?
Unai
So,
Emery's clever, man. I'm telling you, man. Unai Emery's, this guy's this guy's so clever with free transfers. He went and got Kamara. I don't know if it was him or it was Gerrard. I'm not sure when
no,
Kamara
I
came
think
in.
Gerrard got
Was it Gerrard?
Kamara.
Okay. But still, though, innit? Them man, Aston Villa, they're clever with the free transfers, I can't lie. Kamara, Tielemans, and now Barkley. You know what I mean, bro? So they're going to be playing the Champions League. So end of the day, they got to look at the situation there and be like, buy smartly, innit? You know what I mean? Buendia will come back as well. He's been out for a long time with injury. So, yeah, I like Boubacar Kamara.
Man saying, bro, like getting, bruv, Memphis is stylistically is the closest player I can think to getting in someone that can do what Martial does.
Yeah.
That's why, to me, Memphis makes sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He can play, hold the ball up. He can roll defenders, turn defenders. He gets goals. He can link play. Do you know what I'm saying? And he can run channels, bro. He's the closest thing I can think of to Martial, yeah, without the injuries.
Yep.
And he's already been at the club, bro, and it's unfinished business, blood.
Unfinished business.
You know, like that. It's unfinished business, blood. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones where, yes, I've seen you, man, keep posting the stuff about the Zerbi, the Zerbi dream.
But you
man
see the
United,
Alfred
bro,
Puello, he
listen,
said,
man's like, the Zerbi, hey, bruv, listen, man said it, bruv. Listen, if we get the Zerbi, bro, oh my days. I can't lie, if we get the Zerbi, I'm streaming all day. I told you, man, already what it
24-hour stream.
all day, bro. Man's gonna type the Zerbi into YouTube and I am watching every single video.
I still haven't watched that documentary, you know. I need to watch it.
I'm watching all of it, bruv, on Twitch. We're doing a marathon, blood, of the Zerbi, blood. That's all we're doing. Every tactical breakdown, every single video that there is on YouTube, bruv. Bruv, every single video, blood. Man will go to the 10th page on YouTube, blood. We're watching everything. Bruv, but listen, man need to understand, bro.
Man said go to Chelsea.
If it happens, it's crazy. He's not going Chelsea. Chelsea gonna get McKenna, bro.
But also, he's leaving. The reason why he's leaving Brighton is because he clashed with the board. What's gonna happen at Chelsea? He's gonna clash with the board, and he don't want that. You feel me? And he ain't going Milan because
he's definitely not going Chelsea, bro. Because the board literally said that they want a guy that's gonna let them do what they want to do, basically, and he's not that guy. So he's not going Chelsea.
No.
It's Man United or AC Milan, innit? And them man are saying that Fonseca's going AC Milan. And I mean,
he is. He's
and I mean, if
manager.
Fonseca's going AC Milan, then I mean, the Zerbi has to be our gaffer. It has to
and
be.
You can have McKenna, man. Enjoy McKenna, man. Enjoy that, man.
Bruv, listen, bruv. If you Chelsea fans want to know anything about Kieran McKenna, bro,
let us know, man.
Hit me up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he was coaching us under Oli and that. He was there under Jose a little bit as well. Like, man can put you in the right direction.
Yeah. We can tell you what he's about and that. You know what I mean? The iPad sessions. You know what I mean? Like Old Trafford and that. You know what I mean?
All of that, fam.
All of that, man.
All the laminated sheets for Mason Greenwood and that. Man can let you know about all them things. You know, that. Yeah. So
he was even on the 80s manager at Man United back in the day. So we can let you know the history, man, of how he graduated, former Tottenham days, you know what I mean, and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, let us know, man. And then you can trust the process. Because that's what it will be now. With Kieran McKenna, it will be trust the process. Yeah, young manager.
Listen, and you, man, should trust the process, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust your new owners as well, man. Do you know what I mean? They spent £1 billion, man.
Yeah, £1 billion, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So now they come to realization that, you know what I mean, it's the manager now that we need to sort out, man.
I'm saying, bro, don't gas me, Saeed. I'm trying, bro. I can't lie, bro. If we end up getting the Zerbi, I can't lie. Bruv. I swear down.
Bad thing, innit?
Bro, these owners, fam. These owners, because bruv, so far they've done everything right. If they go and get the Zerbi as well, because bro, Ashworth would have called him immediately.
Yep.
I'll be real. If we end up getting the Zerbi as well, I don't care, bro. I'm moving like Tupac, bro. I swear down. It's fuck everyone, bro. I swear down, bro. That's what it is. Because if we went Man City and we got Barada, then we went and took Wilcox, and then we went to Newcastle and took Ashworth, and then we got the Zerbi as well. I can't lie, bro. It's hit them up, bro. Like, everyone's getting cooked.
Bro, everyone, man. And then all these guys that, oh man, you're gonna, you know what's mad, them man, they don't realize I'm gonna be patient with with De Zerbi. You see why? Because at least you know what philosophy is going to come
Oh,
in.
100%.
The reason why we weren't patient with Ten Hag is because he abandoned his philosophy. He said, "I'm
Bro,
not playing the Ajax way."
we're not gonna need patience because we're gonna see the Zerbi ball in the first game if we get him. Like, we're not gonna have to wait for 6 months to see what man's doing, bro. Because when managers have styles of play, yeah. Same with Tottenham. When I watched Tottenham in pre-season, yeah, the first game they played under the new manager, straight away, I was like,
I know. I seen it.
And they lost, but it didn't matter.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? They lost because they didn't know what they were doing, but straight away I was like, yo, something's cooking here. Like, brother, like, bro, if Man see Ahmad and Kobe, and Lissandro in this possession, oh my Lord. Listen,
I'm gonna call Sancho, he's gonna say, yo, Bresson, come back, man, come back. We need you here. We need you here.
If Zerbi's confirmed, Sancho's got to come back. I'll be real.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones. Yeah?
It's always about the circumstances, man. You come back with, you know, Sancho's gonna be like, yo,
Sancho,
so
Sancho, you're my guy, but let me tell you something. I don't care how you feel in it, bro. You're under contract, Reed, boy. It's one of them ones.
I can't lie, low key.
Bro. Even if you want to leave, I'll be real, yeah. I care about my club more than I care about you, and we need you in it. So, like,
I'll be real with you, man. He should stay where he is, man. I can't lie, man.
Bro, you're under contract, big man, innit? Like, that's what I'm saying.
You don't need this fan base, man. The fan base
man,
gonna kill him
you're
again,
under
man.
Contract, Reed, boy. That's all I'm saying.
Let him stay
if
where
I'm
he
the
is,
owners, if I'm the owners, you're under contract, big man. Do you know what I mean? It's been fun. Nah, bro, you know why?
Yeah,
because, bro, all these Dortmund man are always posting bare shit on social media.
I know.
Have you got the money or not, big man? Because if you ain't got the money, you know, like that, don't be posting all this.
They're saying 30 million. They're saying
you
30
ain't
million.
got the 50 million smackaroonies, blood. You need to send him home, innit, and stop your shit.
Bro.
I'll be real, because I'm not trying to see all that.
Nah, man, I'm sorry, man. 30 million is not going to cut it for me, man. Nah, bond that, G. Yeah, you're right. 50 million or nothing.
If you ain't got the 50
because we need at least say. We need at least say that. If
posting pictures of my baller on your Instagram, yeah, because the season's done after June the 1st, big man. Send him home.
Bro, I swear down, man. I see the smile in his face, you know. They call it the Noor. I see the Noor in his face. I see him smiling over there in Dortmund. I'm a love him from there, man. Right now, United, the toxicity, I don't think we need to bring him back. I'll be real with you, Rants. I want him back for selfish reasons.
Bruv, listen, I don't know, man. Clean slate, man, getting dash way, rude boy.
This club, man. I get what you mean. If the Zerbi's there, it's a whole different perspective. Because at the end of the day, now we're playing football. We're not playing no
That's
passion.
What I'm trying to say. You'd enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right.
The Zerbi's possession based, yeah. Like with this manufactured counter-attacking system that he plays, yeah, bro, it suits someone like Sancho, bro. Like the amount of chances that they create, bro. Like you look what Matoma was doing, bro. Sancho can do that. I can't lie. He would look unreal in this system, bro.
Yeah.
He would look unreal in this system, bro. Like I don't think he'll be against coming back here if we get someone like him. If we get someone like the Zerbi, bro. I can't lie. Because man management, we've not had really at this club for a minute, yeah. And bro, come on, man. There's not really loads of players that look happy to play for us right now.
No.
The Zerbi ain't good with the players, and the football shit, you know, like that. So I think
football is rubbish, bro.
That kind of style of play, bro. Listen, if you bring Sancho back, it's like signing a new player. Yep. It's like signing a
bro. It's signing a player. You mad? Of course it is, man.
It is because he hasn't been used properly. He hasn't been used properly.
Nope.
You know, like that. So all we need to do, loan out Mason again. I've heard that loads of teams have come in for Mason Greenwood.
Barcelona, I think they're the ones that
Napoli, fucking bare
Juventus.
Yeah, bare teams want Mason, understandably, because he's balling out, innit? But
yeah. But apparently they want to stay him. Yeah, they want to see. Yeah.
Getafe want to keep him, and he wants to stay there. So loan him out for another season.
Because they showed him love in it. So he's like, yo, where someone shows you love first, you want to stay there, innit?
Yeah, bro. Just trigger that 1 year extension or whatever. Send man on loan again.
Yeah.
You know, like that. And then his stocks will rise even more. And then we make a decision on him there. Do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, in attacking areas, I don't think we need to do a lot, bro. I can't lie. I don't think we need to do a lot. If we bring back Jadon, yeah, and we've got Rashford on that left-hand side, that left-hand side sorted because we can't get rid of Rashford. Do you know what I'm saying? Up front, bring in a striker, then you've got Rasmus. And then on the left-hand side,
Tony.
yeah, and then on the left-hand side, if they're gonna bring in Elise, you got Elise and Ahmad, yeah, and then Anthony, you can do whatever you want with Anthony, bro. Like you can sell him. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you can keep him, and Ahmad can also play in the 10, bro. It's not that deep, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like I don't have a problem with it.
Yep, facts.
I don't have a
100%.
problem with it. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Pelistri will leave.
Yeah, Pelistri will leave. Yeah,
and the Beek will leave on a permanent.
And the Beek.
Well,
one more time with the Zerbi. What do you reckon? One more time with the Zerbi.
Fuck that guy, man. He's a weak cute blood. Get this guy out.
Nah, you've always had something against him, man. Remember that day when we had the argument?
Nah, but he's a pussy. That's why he's a good footballer. He's a pussy, old man. You know them ones there, like, bro. I swear down. He seems like the kind of brother.
Man. Nah, but we killed him.
He seems like the kind of brother that gets punched up by his gal at home, bro. That's what he looks like, man. Swear down. He looks like one of them bros that be hiding under the covers in the yard so he don't get punched up by his missus.
That's wild, Rants, man.
Bro, it's just true. Bro, that's what he looks like, bro. I swear down, he looks like one of them guys, bro. Man's in the corner hiding under the fucking covers. And nah, bro, he's a soft blood, man.
God, man.
I don't rate that guy, blood.
He's
bro,
an emotional guy, man.
He ain't got no grit, fam. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no grit, fam. Like,
he should not have done that Rio Ferdinand interview. When I look back at it now, that Rio Ferdinand interview, man, begging to play football. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, why did he go onto Rio Ferdinand's platform and beg to play? But honestly, I think the club, man, they killed him, man. Especially Ollie, man. He came in, had no plan, and then, you know what I mean, never really gave him the opportunity. That first season, we end up playing flipping Pereira and them, man. I don't know who was there that time, but yeah, man, we killed him, man. I feel for him, man. But at the end of the day, Frankfurt, he'd not been built for it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's low-key. He might be done out here, man. I don't know where he goes next, man. We got to raise some money for him, you know? Unless
bruv, 10 million, just take him.
Bro, they're not even, no, how much in Frankfurt was trying to play? I swear down, it wasn't even more than that. Let me find out now here. The Beek transfer. I swear down, bro. They were saying it was a relatively low fee as well. Can't quite remember. Let us know in the comments below, people, man, of what it was meant to be. But yeah, it weren't that much. So yeah, man, it's crazy. I swear. Yeah, 10 million, whatever it is, get rid, man. Get rid.
Just get rid of him, broski. I'll be real. He will leave. Pelistri will leave.
Hannibal Majebri as well.
Yeah, Amrabat will leave.
As well.
Amrabat will go back to where he is.
Fiorentina,
you know what I'm saying, bro, if we can keep Cass, yeah,
Cass one more season.
If we can keep Cass for one more season, reduce his salary, you know what I mean, a little bit, and he stays, I think that he'll be open for that. I think the Varane situation, the difference between Varane and Casemiro is Varane.
Where do you reckon he'll go, Varane? Do you reckon
Varane's injury record? I think Varane ends up at Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. I think he still ends up at a top club.
Same. You
keep Cass for one more year, and then that just gives us time to kind of nurture Kobe Mino and also bring in another midfielder as well.
Yeah,
and we're good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, listen, I think for me, the Varane situation is a mad one. I can't lie, man. I still, you know what it is, I get it why he left, but it's also like, it's mad to think like the scrubs are still here, innit? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? But I get it because of the wages, innit? But then again, it's like, if you can't go to like that 250 barrier at 31, like, come on, bro, you got to get to that level at least 250, 200 at 31 as well. And then I'm thinking to yourself, you know what I mean? Like, with your injuries and whatnot, it makes sense to be on that weight. No one at United, for the way we've been playing, Rants, for the last 6 years, should be on more than 250, 200 anyway.
Yeah, 100%. Cash should be the highest paid, only because of who he is and what he's done.
Who he is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, do you know what I'm saying? Sancho's on 250, 270. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So no one should be on above 300, bro. And even the 300, that should be for like, if man sign an absolute worldie, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, that should be the cap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should be capping it off at 250. They have a salary cap, but all that means is like, they've got a certain thing and then they split it between the players. So it's a bit different, innit? Because like, certain man might get like, certain man might be on bigger contracts, certain man might be on smaller contract, certain man turn down bigger contracts so they can pay other people and shit like that. They do that in NFL as well. But bro, I'll be real with Man United. Like, nobody should be on above 300.
No.
No
Nobody,
one
bro.
should even be on 300.
Nope. Nobody, bro. That's what I'm saying. And this is one thing that Zerbi will come in and be like, yo, he won't buy kind of like big names anyway, man. But like when you look at his situation,
You won't need big names,
won't need big
and
names.
that means it's gonna save us money in a transfer market.
Facts. You know what I mean, bro? And it's gonna also make you feel like, rah, we got this profile here, but yo, like he's been good, man. Like, rah, you know what I mean? Like he's got this player playing well. Say less, you know. Come on.
And yeah, Mohammed, 100%. People doing that 300k bullshit about Sancho.
It's not 300k. It's not 300k.
But it was never 300k, and I've been telling you that. And the reason why it could never be 300k is because Martial and Rashford were on 200 when he came in, and they weren't going to pay him. Yeah, now they were on 250, and they weren't going to pay him more than them. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was never going to happen. But people tried to poison man. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Into thinking that he was on 350 because they wanted to say, oh, yeah, the greedy guy, and another thing to use against him because these men know what they're doing.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Sancho wouldn't be on more than Rashford. Use your brain. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would he be on more than Rashford, bruv? Like, think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
No. You know what it was? What people got twanged here was the bonuses. So what happened in the media? Say I don't know. I think he's on like 200 grand a week. Yeah, Rashford 250. I don't know. Yeah. Say he's on that.
Rashford was on 250. He's on 300
Sancho.
now.
I mean Sancho.
Martial's on 250. I think
Martial's
Sancho's on I think just below that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But with bonuses.
That's what I'm saying. So what happened was people saw
with
the
bonuses, it only goes up to like 270 or something.
Yeah, but there you go.
But they said 350 they were saying he was on.
I know.
But they said he was on more than Varane. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, listen, man. People, need to realize, people are just gonna what they're trying to do, now they're trying to make it even worse than it was. So when people say, oh man, because now wages is a big thing. If I say a player now, I don't know, a player like McTominay, we're thinking shit, but he's only on 60 grand a week, innit? So people don't have the energy for McTominay, like the media, innit? But say now a player like Sancho is on supposedly 350 a week. They're going to be like, what a waste of money.
Yeah,
but if Sancho was on 100 grand a week, they would have been like, you know what, man, it's not too bad, is it, man? You know.
No, but that's the point. They used
that.
Look
at Nketiah on my man.
Yeah, but that's the point. They use that even more, as a stick to beat players with, And this is the problem. The problem. Anthony shouldn't be on 220 because he's not good enough to be on 220. Anthony should be on about 120. If Anthony was on 120, his performances, aren't really a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? But because he's on 220 and he was on 25 grand a week, it's a mad thing. Because now my man's nearly 10x man's wages.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And this is exactly the problem now. This is exactly the problem now. And that's what my problem with the whole situation is. So, like, when I'm looking at Sancho, like, Man United need to be, obviously Jason Wilcox has had Sancho before, but he needs to say to Jaden, listen, my G, you still got 2 years left on your contract. You ain't going nowhere this year. You can stay for 1 year. And if you're still not happy and you want to leave, you're 25, you can go wherever you want. We won't stand in your way. We'll make sure that we get a certain amount of money for you. Or sign a new contract or sign an extension and we'll put a release clause in there. Yeah, that's what man need to do. That's what they done with Grealish at Aston Villa. Do you know what I mean? That's what they done with Elise at Crystal Palace because he was meant to go Chelsea and then they added a release clause and they just made him sign an extension. That's all man needs to do. Do you know what I'm saying? But Man United, these owners said that they're gonna put the club first and they're gonna put football first. So if you're gonna put football first, then keep our best players at the club. Simple. That should be your priority. And fuck how they feel about it because they're getting paid. Them man are not hostages.
Yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. Like I said to you, man. Yeah, Poch for the England job. That's what I'm saying. They're just writing anything now, man. Poch for the England job, man.
Told you, man. You know you got linked to Man United. Now all of a sudden he's linked with the England job. Listen, hold up, bruv.
He's barely got home yet, man. He's barely put his feet up on that in his gaff and that. It's crazy. Yeah, this is wild, man. This is wild.
Marcus Rashford hired PR advisor Caroline. You know what's wicked about this? You see, the funniest thing about this situation, is that the fuck is that? Yeah, the funniest thing about this situation is that when the England team got announced, And then he tweeted, he posted on his Instagram saying, "Oh, we wish Gareth and the guys luck." It's like, bro, man, don't care how you feel about it. You got dropped, Reed boy. Get to the training ground, get 100 footballs here, and start putting them in the back of the net, bro. I don't really care, innit, how you feel about it. You got dropped, Reed boy. Like, why does man have to comment on everything? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, your PR's in the bin, bro. The only way you can turn your PR around, yeah, is by playing well, bro. Let me tell you something, yeah. Rashford's career,
That's a good point.
is over after next year if he doesn't have a great season. If he doesn't have one of the best seasons he's ever had in a red shirt, he's finished. He's finished.
Bro, I think he's finished now anyway, man. He had a one season wonder. He does this every year, and people get excited over it, but fans like us, we know the score with Rashford, innit? One good season, one bad season, one this, one that. Next year he's loving football again under a new manager. He's got a new lease of life, and then next year we'll come in. Oh, he's not really playing his best position now anymore. He doesn't really like it. How can we help Rashford now? Get out of here. See you later. One thing about
how can we, bruv? I seen that. What is that? Social media and that. My man done a show saying, "Oh, how can we be better to help rap?" Fuck off, man.
One thing about Zerbi though, man. You know when Trossard was willing to move to Arsenal, and he was
he told him he could dip.
Yeah, he did, but also he throws him out the squad. He said, "Yo, you're not playing." Yeah, he dropped him. So one thing about Zerbi, he ain't ass, yo. He will drop your ass, mate. Yeah. If you're giving the ball away 100 times, hey, hint, Bruno Fernandes, bye-bye. And that's why I think Bruno Fernandes will dip. Once he finds out Zerbi's coming, he's dipping to Saudi, mate. Give you any money right now. Because he's going to be like, yeah, fuck this, man.
To be fair, they want him and there's money there. There's money there
you go. Yeah, how to unlock Rashi. That'll be the video. You know what I mean? Come a couple of years, mate. It's crazy.
No, it's going to be interesting because if the Zerbi does come in here, then it depends on. It's up to Bruno how he wants to take the news, innit? Because it looks like Bruno's not going to get the money. Do you know what I'm saying? That he wants. Because he wants a pay rise and the new owners don't want to give it to him. So let's see how much he really loves the club, innit? Let's see how much he loves the club. Are you going to stay on his 240 and shut his mouth? Or if he's going to try and leave, innit? That's all we're going to see. We'll see how much he loves the club now, innit? Because he wants that bumper payday. We're not looking to give it to him. So let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. If he does stay with a new manager, and he stays on the money, then we'll see in it. Because the high press, man for man press football and stuff like that. If he can play that football off the ball, he can be useful. On the ball, he might kill us though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Off the ball, he would suit the manager, but on the ball, he wouldn't.
Yep. Facts.
So I don't really know what to make of it. But one thing I like is the fact that it became apparent that he wanted money, and these men were like, "Yeah, it's not happening.
It's not happening." Yeah, of course.
100%. So yeah, it's beautiful. Hey guys, this Matt Law guy just waffling, bruv. Listen. I've seen Pochettino linked with England job and Man United now. And now they're saying, because he spoke to them about the Nice job at one point, that means they'll want him at Man United. Man United are not Nice.
We're not Nice, mate.
You know like that. We're not Nice. So, fuck all them. You know what I mean? Man don't want to hear about none of that, because man don't want to hear none of that. All I know is, I just want to get past this FA Cup, so we can actually have something to look forward to, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be an exciting summer.
Bro, it's going to be the biggest summer. I said it, bro. The biggest summer in Man United's history for a long while, man. Because you know what it is? We've got the structure. We've got the we will get a new manager, and then it's kind of getting rid of the players. I want to see 80% of this team gone, bro. Yo, Rants, I want to see 80%. I don't even want signings this summer. I just want players out the door, man.
Just cut the squad right down.
If we don't sign signings, and like Nuruddin said, if we don't sign signings and we've got 8% rid of the squad, I'll take that for 1 year, and then we play good football. You know what I mean?
Fact. Bro, if you've got a proper coach, you're fine anyway, because he'll be able to turn water to wine, bruv. Do you know what I mean? If he ended up getting the Zerbi, I'll be real, he'll be able to play. He's already got better players than he's got at Brighton, so he'll already get man balling. So even if it means we only get a couple free transfers And then we say we sign 4 players, get a couple free transfers, and then a couple players in, but we get rid of a bag of players.
Yep.
Hey, we're nice, bro.
Simple. We're nice, but we're cushy. You feel me?
Nice.
So,
We're nice with 4 signings, yeah. If we dash a bag of signings, bro, we need to get rid of bare players, bro. So
yep.
no, man,
Exactly.
I'm good for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
good for
it,
that,
man. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, it is what it is. But right now, like I said to you, you know what I mean? Just get rid of this manager first, and we're good. You know the
That's
ones.
it. Yo, people, big up everyone inside, bro. The like ratio is an absolute fucking disgrace, blood.
Wow,
We've just
come on, man.
about
What are we
got
on?
500, and we got like 1900 of you lot in here.
That's
So,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
we should have been on 1,000 likes. You know, you man are taking a piss, bro. You know what I mean?
1,000 minimum now. No more 500 minimum now.
Man don't want to be fucking. Man shouldn't even have to be constantly asking you lot, because you man are here every single fucking day, and you know
Every day.
the likes
Every
help.
day.
The likes help grow the channel, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It helps with the algorithm and all of them things there. So, do you know what I mean? It's the least you man can do. It's free to just click the fucking button. If you're on your phone, do you know what I'm saying? Then you can go back out the chat and press the fucking like button. It's very, very simple. Do you know what I'm saying? So you man do that. That's all man ever asked you man for. That's it. Man don't ask you for nothing else, so you can run that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're redirecting to Mandem Talk over on Saeed's channel. You already know the usual Wednesday lineup. And then obviously later on this evening is the Europa League final as well. So
yeah, good game. Should be a good game.
Yeah, we're active. That should be a very, very good game. Do you know what I mean? So whatever you guys have missed here, do you know what I mean? I'm sure that we're gonna recap over some of the stuff on Mandem Talk anyway, bruv. So make sure you head over there now, and make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV. The link is in the title, people. You already know what it is. But let's get these lights up, and then when you redirect into the next stream, make sure you hit those likes immediately, people. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So yo, man, big up everyone inside.
Come on.
Yeah, straight over to the next one.
Come on, big up, man.